Well, I'm incredibly excited to be here at Terramina, on the same stage as, I mean, wow, to say so many of the greats would really be an understatement. And I had sent my short in, and it got picked. And then the head of the festival, Barrett, reached out and he said, he was really moved by the short. And he was like, would you be down to curate the festival lineup for the shorts? And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, obviously, yes, but yes, what do I do, sir? Sir, yes, what do I do? And yeah, he kind of broke it down for me, definitely gave me the 411. And then I started. I was honestly just very genuinely very shocked and was so touched that he was so moved by the short that he was excited to see what I had in mind for the lineup. I think I wanted to go kind of outreach on everything, really see, where, and then also Terramina obviously has their own, submissions that are submitted every day and things like this as well, as seeing if there were people that hadn't made shorts before or that were very young new filmmakers that people maybe should pay attention to, or that I think that really have something to say, that I love their story, things like that. And those were the ones that I chose. I love Eva Vick short, Serpentine. I think that Eva has a really different way of showing sci-fi, especially with a female character lead. I think that's always fun when you can do it different and not just kind of abide by the same boxes that we're always put into. And so that really attracted me to the short. I had also seen it at Tribeca on the big screen, and I was just like, wow, it is what a beautiful artwork. So I wanted that to have its chance as well in Italy, because I think that people respond very well to this kind of material. It's different, it's fun, it makes you think, it's beautiful to watch, especially if you like sci-fi. I had actually have met Kabi quite a few times and become friends with him throughout the years. So that was really nice. I figured he would be a really interesting person because he doesn't speak, because, he makes to have a short where, you really get to have a feeling across the screen that isn't by this is how you should feel. I'm going to say it. I'm saying this. Listen to me now speak. Him literally being silent is such a beautiful way. And I think for all actors as well, we know just how difficult it is to get, emotions across. And what's really beautiful about most projects is what's between the lines, right? What's just written on your face is what makes these moments very special. And Kabi has that, as well as he's built his, empire off of it. So I thought that he would have a really, really interesting story to tell. I basically tried to also really go with kind of one for everything that I really relate to or, admire. Burrow is also one of my favorite shorts. I'm really excited that we got to screen that. It's also at Tribeca this year. And I've been watching that writer-director for some time now, and I've just seen the talent that's really there. So it's important to really go after people that I knew in my heart and soul. I've had my eyes on you, and I know that your people should listen, that you're so talented. At least get the chance to be on the same stage as so many of these amazing people. Paint Her Red is basically, I would say, the whole film is like a giant metaphor for what we feel like all the time. The societal boxes that we're born into. The song that we keep singing, and you sing this song, and then at some point you say, what are the words to this song? Do I know the words? You look around and you're kind of questioning, but you're dancing too. Why am I dancing to this song? Do I know these steps? but everybody is looking, and that's why that line kind of that I wrote is in there about really just keep on dancing, and they want me to keep dancing, so I do, because I think that that's a nice metaphor for society and how we feel and how we just keep going, even through all the things that are like, warning signs and, hey, we should change this. Hey, can someone help us here? How do we make these things better or safer? And we just still keep dancing. Well, I would say that it's much bigger than Hollywood. It pervades Hollywood. Of course, that the story is told within this outlook, but it's really something that no matter where you go in life, you're finding it. And I've definitely spoken about in the past some of the stuff that I've gone through and whatnot. And yes, the ending started with an idea of this is how it feels to take him off of you. And that's not necessarily like a Hollywood thing. No, that's, I've spoken about this definitely in the past. And when you have been abused and sexually abused, I think that you kind of wear it on your skin like a dirty cologne that just is just attached to you. You just can't get him off you. You look in the mirror and he's there. He's all over your face and your skin, and there's something that's actually really so kind of horrifying about that. And when you're able to rip him off, him as in me in this instance, for what I've gone through, then you're able to be free. The rebirth, you're born in blood and you die in blood. So I wanted to use a male voice because I thought that at the end, when I am talking finally, it is my voice. It's the first time we hear her, because society is that voice, right? It's like, for instance, like the male gaze on porn, right? How that changes everybody's mindset and how they even like it, even now yourself as women, how you like the porn through male gaze because that's what we've been conditioned to like. So essentially his voice is the conditioning, is society's condition, and it's on my voice. It's taken me over completely. And when I'm finally able to rip him off through blood, sweat, and tears, then am I able to finally speak freely. I love Oren. I have worked on some other things with Oren, and he's just such an amazing writer, an amazing creator. His scripts are really just, I mean, to say they fly off the shelves would be definitely, I think, an understatement for his form of writing. He just sees things like no other, and that's inspired me very much. And he's always taken an interest in me as a director. He's always said, I know you got it in you, kid. And so then when I was doing this, I had asked him, and he's like, but Bella, I don't act. What? And I'm like, can you come in this ADR booth, please? And here's the script, here's the short. It would really mean the world for you if you did this, if you like it. And he loved it, and so he did it, and he trusted me with it. And he made it very apparent that he is not an actor nor a voice actor. So I am really lucky and very grateful and thankful that he came in to do it, especially with a new young director. Like, I'm just like, wow, thank you, Oren Moverman, thank you. So yeah, I think that directing has always been something that I've just loved. When I'm on set, I'm, behind the camera. I'm asking the DP questions. I'm wondering, and that's always been how it was for me since really, really young. And I think that I didn't know then why I was so intrigued with everything behind the camera, because I saw what happens in front, because I was usually in front, but I never I never knew what happened behind it, and that's like I wanted to go there, and now I've really gotten a chance to, and it's something that once you start, you just can't stop. I guess you could say it's kind of like a tattoo. You just get to more and more obsessed and in love, and you just keep adding, and that's how I feel about writing. It definitely started as writing, and now it's gone into directing. Writing will always be what I feel. When I finally feel like I can breathe or that I'm seen or heard is always by writing. I could not even honestly believe that someone really, someone who I love really trusted me and wanted me to write this true story of theirs that happened to them and really put it into words and in visuals because I felt like it would help them get through this time in their life and this tragic event. And we just shot it, and he wanted to act as himself. And he has not really acted very much at all. And so that I could not believe in my mind. I was like, you're so strong. One, you want to turn it into something because that's like, helps you like breathe better at night, right? And then now you're going to put yourself through this again. I'm just like, the bravery and the courage that it takes somebody to relive these kind of things. And the short is so beautiful. We decided to make it in a movie, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I'm so excited on that huge stage to see everybody's work up there is going to be. I don't know. I'm feeling all kinds of sweaty people. I don't know if I look sweaty, but I feel sweaty and I'm nervous. I'm very excited.